DJ Box Breaks here. It's 9:10 p.m. Eastern Time on the 29th of December. We're breaking Bowman's Best case break number 11. Pick your team, guys. I'm just letting you know this and NT's it. There ain't nothing else coming out till March for baseball. Unless some kind of repack products or something else comes out, guys, this is it. Yes, Jamie, Super Diaz. 55. You should have waited on that, Moots. This is it, guys. So we got to figure out stuff to keep buying because tax season's coming up and no baseball's coming out. It's just football, and I got a crap ton of football coming, guys. I'm just letting you know the reason why is because companies like Blowout keep buying all the football. Once I pre-order the stuff, I can't get no more. So I got a crap ton coming. Prices are going to be jumping a lot on everything, every football product out there. Optic's going to be. Just wait till you see Monday on Optic. It's ridiculous. Contenders, all that stuff. So stuff's gonna get a little pricier. Just letting you know, it's just I can't get any more cases after I do my pre-orders. So good luck to all you. Anyway, here's the list of rules, guys. Multiplayer hits, relics, or autos. Use rare.org terminator unless there's a majority owner on the card. Everything when this is logo existence, you don't have to do anything like that. Redemption's good. What's on checklist? Go to checklist.com or cardboard connection. Here's who we got in case break number 11. We got Dave with the Braves, Red Sox go to Rick, Jeff with the Cubs, White Sox go to Steven. We got Daniel with the Indians, Rockies go to Rodney, Joe with the Tigers, Astros go to Rick, Scott with the Angels, Dodgers go to Rick, Steven with the Marlins and Brewers, Twins go to Fred, Rick with the Mets, Yankees go to Joe, David with the Athletics, Phillies go to Jeff, Steven with the Pirates, Padres go to Eric, Fred with the Mariners, Cardinals go to Jamie, Bill with the Jays, Nationals go to Eric, and David with the 17 combo, Orioles, Reds, Royals, Giants, Rays, Rangers, and D-backs. What's up, Eric? Why are you saying that, Rick? No, I'm just letting you know, guys. Like when I do it, like my pre-orders, that's it. I can't get no more of that product. I tried to get even more preferred, guys. It was gone. It was gone by Monday. I asked for it on Saturday. They weren't open. It was gone. So that's why we had no football all week. There's nothing I can buy unless I pay full retail and have to charge you guys a shitload of money. No, not Rick. Prices won't be out of reach if I get them at a good deal. Now, some products maybe, because I gotta compensate for stuff, man. But like, I'll throw an example out to you. NT baseball, guys. There's guys filling pick your team cases at $3,000 to $4,000 right now. I'm priced $100 under retail. Retail's $1,940, and they're filling. Do you know how much that ticks me off? Granted, I don't want to overcharge, but do you know how much it sucks to only be able to get a few cases of it, and these guys have 100 cases, and they're breaking it for that price? It sucks, dude. It sucks. There's another guy doing $90 a random team, 30 spots straight, $90 a random team. A real popular breaker that's overpriced all the time. Filled 4 cases today. I'm at $125 for 2 random teams. Do the math. It sucks. It sucks. But you know, it's not all about the money, but at the same time, it's like, you know, they're getting more of the product than I can get, and it's not fair. So they're running the markets. So some things I do have to make my money. Like I think Contenders is way overpriced. I didn't get a lot of it though because I figured there'd be a ton of it left. It's all sold out factory. I can't. If I want to get it now, I gotta pay a lot more than I paid originally. So, like for instance, I gotta make my money on those guys. If not, I'll sell the cases. I got to. I can't get any more. But Moats understands it. Moats knows the game. It's not raining, Rodney. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys what's happening to this. To the cases. Like everyone says, like, oh, can you get more of this? No, like I'm not saying no because I don't want to. No, because I can't. Like football, I just upped all my orders. You know, hopefully they're good or I'm screwed. All right, we got Bryce Harper, number 250 in the blue, starting off with Orlando Arcia in Milwaukee. Shit, I don't have any sleeves. Hold on, guys. I'm just letting you guys all know what's going on. Optic's gonna make a huge jump on Monday. I'm glad I ordered what I did. And it's sold out. I can't even buy anymore. I try to get more today. All right, Milwaukee Brew Crew is Steven. Yep, very nice first hit. So, if you guys ask me for stuff, like there's a lot of guys that PM me say, hey, can you get this? I'm not trying to be rude and say, no, I can't get it. Like, I wanted to get more preferred. I didn't know how good it was going to be. It sold out all over the place again. Because of big people like Blowout buying them all out and then marking the price up. Mickey Betts, Giolotto, Conforto, Carpenter Endeavors. It's going to go to Cardinals. Team on the left, Diaz. I'm going to read off the refractors to you guys. All right, we got a Jorge Mateo, Spanx. Going to Joe. Nah, Richard, that was case 2, bud. Or case number 12. Brewers were case 12, taken last. All right, so Yankees and Brewers. We're on case 11. This is case 11, so. All right, Benson, Bumgarner, Espinoza, Andy Pettit on the gold, and Bryce Harper. Another message. Oh, God, it's that guy, too. He's the worst. TNT, New Jersey. I know, Eric, but you know what? On football, all you can do is blame the Cowgirls, guys. Blame Dak and Zeke prices. Nothing you can do about it. Unfortunately, it's baseball's not really going up. I mean, if you guys can see, baseball don't go up. Not right now, it hasn't. Bowman is the only thing this year that really went up. The first Bowman. Everything else tanked. This won't move. So, I mean, we can keep breaking this. But there's nothing coming out until like March. They didn't make any products. Like usually they make Prism and all this other stuff. They didn't make it this year. It is. It's definitely the Cowgirls' fault. I'm not saying that because I hate the Cowgirls. It's definitely their fault. All right, we got Orlando Arcia, Arrieta. Just like last year on baseball, it was Chris Bryant, or 2 years ago. McCann and Contreras. And for Detroit, going to Joe. Michael Fulmer finally pulled one of these. 41 of 50. First Fulmer auto. It's usually just Manning. There you go, Joe. Nice hit. No, it's not America's team, dude. They're going to start being hated like the Patriots pretty soon. We all hated the Cubs. Yeah, the Cubs win the World Series and all their stock goes down. The Cubs cards aren't even selling. Ryan Braun, let alone hitting anymore. Fulmer, AJ Puck, cracked ice of Yu Darvish. We got Clint Frazier. Next auto is going to go to the Brew Crew. Josh Hader, base auto. Going to Steven. And it sucks because the Cubs, like in this, we haven't hit them, and I had to lower them in the Phillies. They haven't hit. Arcia, Correa, Miller and AJ Puck, and Marte. So that's why some of the teams went up $5, guys. If you guys noticed, I lowered the Cubs from 80 to 50 because they didn't hit in 10 cases. And then the Phillies only hit in the first 2, so I had to bring them down too. Watch now, they'll start hitting like crazy. All right, box number 2. No, not everyone loves the Cowboys. Listen, I'm only going to root for the Cowboys if they play the Patriots in the Super Bowl. It's sad to say, but that's how much I hate the Patriots. I hate them more since they stole my Super Bowl in 2004 with that Spygate crap. That might be the only Super Bowl I ever had a chance at winning in my lifetime. So I hate the Patriots more, believe it or not. Tom. The day Tom Brady's gone and Bill Belichick's gone, the NFL is going to be so much nicer. It's going to be enjoyable again. And Kaepernick, once he's gone too. It's not even so much the Patriots. A lot of their fans are terrible. All right, we got Forrest Whitley for Houston. Going to Rick. Too many base autos. Come on, Bowman best. Well, back when Vic was killing dogs, he wasn't an Eagle now, was he? He did his time. It sucks. It is what it is, but I wasn't a fan of Vic. I didn't want the Eagles to sign him. I didn't like him. Nice, Steven. Good for you. Amora. Bryce Harper. Urias. We got Adam Jones and Kyle Lewis. McQuinn. Espinoza. Piscotti. I don't care about Vic. I never liked him. I didn't want him on my team. I didn't choose to take him. All right, Drew Jackson, Seattle. Going to Fred. I'm not going to boycott my team because they signed a felon. You know, it is what it is. They didn't win with him, so. Longoria. Fulmer. Number 99, we got Freddie Freeman and Daniel Murphy. Guys, the reason the color's selling so good in this is not a ton in every case, so just remember that when you're buying spots on different players, you want to get color up too. Selling really good. Same with the inserts. Tom was on. I don't know where he went. That's why I said Tom. Steven, I feel bad for your Raiders, dude. That's a huge blow with Derek Carr going out. I hope you guys can still win. Keep winning some games, some playoffs. It's terrible, man. It's like half the NFL is going into the playoffs with a backup quarterback. It's kind of weird. And Cowgirls ain't going nowhere because Dak's going to be sitting out for the next 3 weeks. He ain't playing on Monday. So good luck with that. And sitting out for the bye week thing. Good luck. Ryan Braun, Chris Bryant, Zimmer. We got a Yelich and Kirilov. You love this guy. Good old Alex Reyes. Going to Jamie. Yeah, I know, Steven. I don't think you want the first round bye, man, because you know what? It sits your guys down and momentum's gone. They just get beat up more, that's all. Yeah, Carr got injured, and then, like, the same day Mariota went down. It was nuts. Swanson. And then they got eliminated from the playoffs. Rodgers. Freeman. Cracked ice of Ian Anderson. We got Matt Manning, number 250. Goldschmidt. Next auto, Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. Refractor auto. Going to Rick. Chris Sale. Aaron Judge. Altuve and Moncada. And Trevor Story. I don't think he's going to be terrible, but I think he needs to play the first game of the playoffs. I think he does. No, Dak's not starting. They said Sanchez is going to play. They might not even put Romo in just in case something happens to Dak. They need Romo to jump in. Apparently Sanchez, from what I heard on Eagles Talk Radio, Sanchez is playing the whole game. I'm glad I didn't get my tickets. I was going to go. But I didn't feel like dealing with the Mummers and New Year's Day crowd at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on New Year's Day. It would have been terrible. Dodgers and Cardinals hit, right? All right, next box. Plus, it's not a meaningful game. I mean, it would have been fun just to go and see them two play each other, but well, Connor Cook's he's not playing. He just got drafted. He needs some moisture mittens for the hands. What are you talking about? I should be wearing mittens while I break cards? You're joking, right? Yeah, you can't trust a rookie going in. There's breakers that wear gloves, but they also eat Doritos while wearing the gloves. So it doesn't really compensate wearing the rubber gloves on camera like their claim to fame is that they protect all the cards that way. They eat Doritos on screen with the gloves in their hands. Cracks me up. Nice, man. Ooh, I think we got some red. That might be an autograph, too. Crawford, Maeda. I don't know. All right, next up, we got you, Darvish, number 250. And good old Banda going to the combo team, going to David. Might just be an insert, but that's bright. So combo spots down. Going to David. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's definitely red. Schwarber, it's not going to be an auto, though. Damn it. Bradley's in. Holy shit! Holy shit, Jams! 3 of 5, Diaz. Now you're stuck breaking with me. You cannot leave. I told you I was going to get you one. St. Louis Cardinals, Jamie, 3 of 5 on the red. Wow, she's been hunting this guy and got a base auto. It's like, he pulled it for me. Well, he didn't pull you this one. I gotta send this to Pete. Congrats. I know Moats, if he's watching, is like, son of a bitch, I have him in the next case. There you go, Jamie. Well deserved. Well deserved. I knew it was coming for you. I kept telling you I was gonna pull you a red or the super. Remember that? Like 8 breaks ago? Congrats, hon. I didn't think that was gonna be an autograph. Rizzo, Swanson, Vistansis, Italian, Nola, Troy Tulo, Seager, and Trout. That's money. You might have to sell that, Jamie. No, she doesn't, Steven. No, she doesn't. She's been hunting a color of him and has not gotten it. She kept getting crap. She's hit very good at me in the past, but she's also lost her ass a lot too. A lot. But I have gotten her some nice stuff. You thought that was gonna be a Trout, John? Could you imagine if that was a red Trout and your coworker Scott got that? You know, your brother would never break me again. Scott would never break me again. See, the second batch is always better than the first, guys. The second batch is always better. They make more and they hold the big hits. That's why I don't see many supers out yet. That's why I want to keep ordering this stuff, because it's going to get better. Oh, you thought it was going to be Trout, John, with my reaction? Dude, Diaz is a really good hit. I sold a color swap old jersey or something like that out of Heritage for $500. It wasn't even an autograph. It was like the old jersey logo SP. It's funny. All right, we got John Smoltzy. We got Lester and Matz. Or Motts. All right, Ian Anderson for the Braves. Nice hit. Go to David. Refractor auto. That's funny. It made you pick up your phone. Oh, dude, Diaz sells. I don't know, Jamie. I know that's a hard decision for you, but you might want to sell that. That's probably big money. All right, Will Craig, Lindor, Mateo, and the cracked ice. Matt Manning, cracked ice of Machado. Refractor of De Leon. Next up, another Gavin Lux going to Rick. Base auto this time. Jamie, if you want to grade that, I can add you to a good grading room. He can send it out for you. Don't cost a lot. I'd send other cards with it, though. I'll check it out after the break and let you know how clean it was. I didn't really pay attention to that for you because I don't think you grade cards. But if you want to grade that, I'll add you to a group that my buddy does. That's a card you want to grade. What's up, Nick? How are you, bud? Yeah, it says rookie card on it. Let me double check. Pretty sure. Yeah, it says rookie. Let me check it for you. See what you'll get. You got a really clean surface, James. Like, extremely clean. Blow off that dust. You're good. Jam, you might get a 10. Depends on how they do centering on these. I don't know how they do centering. The corners are good. Everything's perfect on this thing. I'd grade it. I mean, I know you PC stuff, so if you want to keep this good, I'd grade that. I'd grade it. That surface doesn't even have one light scratch on it. That's mint. You're definitely pulling a 9.5. Rays, Urias, DeGrom and Anderson, and Felix Hernandez. Definitely pulling a 9.5. No doubt in my mind. All right, box 4. Tell you, I think that all the cases I just ordered are gonna be a lot better. Last year it was like that too. The second go around, the second batch from Topps was a lot better. The third was junk. There's still a lot of this out there though. Trying, Fred, I'm trying. I got you one the other night, right? Did I get you a Kirilov last week? I can't remember. I know I got a couple of them. They didn't come out till the end of the cases. The last couple. All right, we got green auto coming up. We got Blake Snell. It's gonna be a pitcher. Going to the Mets. Very nice. Out of 99, Steven Matz. New York Mets going to Rick. Nice hit, Rick. Tell you what, all these services look good. A lot better than a couple of them we got in the last cases. So Mets are down. Nice hit. It's not the case hit like you asked me for, but it's nice. All right, we got Altuve. Cracked ice at Bogarts and Swanson's going to go to Boston. Altuve. Syndergaard and Matt Manning. Donaldson. Anderson Espinoza. San Diego. Going to Eric. Yeah, I pulled the Kirilov auto plate for you last week. That is correct, sir. I wasn't sure if I pulled Fred one. Not a 101, but I know I thought I got my Kirilov too. Maybe I didn't. Chris Bryant, Anderson, Will Myers, number 250, and Quantrell. Well, John, hit up Rick. You got his number. Call him up and ask him for that Mott's. And you know what he's gonna say? Eat a D. Isn't that right, Rick? What's up, Jason? Yeah, you got a Kirilov auto and you got a there you go. And a Kirilov plate auto. We only pulled, I think, 4 Kirilovs total in 10 cases. He's not. He came out towards the end too. He wasn't hitting in the beginning. He's been one of the biggest guys I've been trying to get lowballed on eBay, to be honest with you. I'm not getting rid of him. Cheap. John, you knew that was coming. All right, Omar Vizquel. We got Ellsbury and Moniacs go to the Yanks. Will Benson for the Indians. Cleveland is Daniel. Tim Anderson. Garcia. Moncada. We got Fulmer on the cracked ice. All right, we got Bradley Zimmer, 9/50 for Cleveland as well. Mateo. And good old Robert Stevenson for the Reds, going to David on the combo spot. Hey, I get these messages daily, John. Don't take it personally. Garrett, Arenado, Bogarts and Swanson going to Boston, and Scherzer. Just leave these guys. Rick always sends me them messages. Wait, Rick, I need your payment. And that's my response. Guys, NT random teams. Cheapest you're gonna find it. 2 for 125. 2 random teams. I know it's a lot, but it could pay off huge for you. Some of them teams are gonna cost that anyway. I'm gonna pick your team. Alright, Cleveland down. Yankees will probably be 2 something. Everyone else has them at 400 to 600, but I ain't gonna be that high. They'll be at 2 something. Maybe even lower than that. They didn't hit good last year, I'll tell you that. Yankees, I think I don't know if Jason's still on. Jason bought the Yankees a lot last year. They didn't hit good in NT at all. Everyone just wants to chase that roof. The checklist just came out like half an hour ago, so it's out, but I'm not rushing because, like I said, there's no baseball coming out, guys. None at all. Kind of sucks. So if you want cheaper, pick your team. Overall price is going to be under $2 grand for a case versus these guys selling it for 3 to 4. Just wait on my pricing. John, I knew there was something I didn't like about Scott being a Mets fan. All the mail went out yesterday, so the Kirilov should be there by, I think, by Saturday at the latest. Depends on how the mail's going right now. All right, we got David Ortiz, John Gray out of 250, Torres. Next up, we got Mr. Manning, Detroit. Going to Joe. I know, John, so you can get all his base and his refractors that he thinks are junk. Corey Ray, DeGrom and Andy Anderson from the Mets, Kyle Lewis. O'Neal. Cracked ice auto, maybe. Yep, Will Craig, 18 of 25. Nice hit. Going to Stephen M. There you go, bud. Will Craig on the cracked ice auto. Him and Diaz are not bad for Pittsburgh either. Yeah, it just came out, John. Will Meyer. It's not on group break yet. I'm not pricing it until it's on group break. David Wright and Miguel Cabrera. I think Optics finally on group break. I'm not pricing until it's on there. NT's too hard to read, man. Good, Steven. Good to hear. NT's way too hard to look at cardboard connection and price. There's like 90 different things. I don't have a ton of it, guys. I don't have a ton of the NT at all. Just letting you know. Why, John? Does he have a bunch of Turners that you want? Oh, you mean for NT. Did you check to see if he's in it, John? I guess he is, right? He'd be a rookie. I mean, I hate random teams, but some of the teams are going to be expensive. But I'm going to keep that second random up, so there's 12 spots left in that. First one went pretty damn quick. All right, we got Buster Posey and Zach Collins. Next up is Zach Collins. White Sox going to Steven. I don't know if he is or not, John. He's a rookie this year, so I'm assuming he's in it. Last year, he was an Immaculate as a rookie, right? He'll be an NT as a rookie. He's not a sellout. He ain't just signing with Topps. I haven't looked at it yet, man. I haven't even looked. It just dropped before I went live. You Darvish. No more Mazzara. Fulmer. Cracked ice of David Dahl. Marte, number to 35 on the orange for the Pirates. Italian. Craig. Ozzie Albies, Braves, going to David. Yeah, Steven, you're doing well, dude. Starting Marteza. Great player, too. They're going to be getting rid of McCutch this year, though. McCutch is going to get traded to the Spanks. It's a done deal, pretty much. Watch. John, you. Why? So you guys can share bunk beds? See if Trey Turner's parents will adopt you so you guys can share bunk beds. You got some problems, dude. Contreras, Johnny Damon, Ian Anderson, Tyler O'Neill, Lester and Steven Matz, and Machado. All right, 3 left. This message off my screen is bothering me. John, you got issues, bro. I don't know why you're so obsessed with Trey Turner. Man, we had 22 people on I pull a red Diaz. Now we got 12. What happened? Everyone's like, oh, the big hit's gone. It's not true. All right, Mateo. Next up for the Mats, we got a Justin Dunn. Going to Rick. Yeah, last night, John, I did call you late, dude. You wouldn't let me get off the phone. Do you know how tired I was this morning? Dude, I was up at 7:30. Oh, I almost died. Lindor, Buster Posey, and Zach Collins. Sano. I was like falling asleep, man. I was trying to pack your guys' mail up, and then I called you. I was like, I'm so tired. Stancis. Next up, we got a Blake Snell for the Rays. Going to David, combo spot. Deho Lee, Maeda, and Alex Reyes, number 35, going to JN's Cardinals. On the orange. Wouldn't that have been sweet if that was a Diaz, too? And Bogarts. Oh, for sure, James, for sure. I told you I hit Cardinals. You just got to get them at the right time. I've been doing well at the Cardinals the past couple months, and nobody's been wanting them. I've been lowering the price on them like crazy because I haven't been able to sell them. Always in a mini. I told you that, and then everyone started wanting the Cardinals. It was funny. That's weird. Those cards were frontwards in the pack, instead of backwards. I wonder if that means anything. I do see a redemption. Probably get good old Henry Owens or Tukey. Yeah, Steve. When Jamie used to take them, man, they would never hit good for her. I mean, there was a couple breaks she had really good breaks, but for the most part, they wouldn't hit good for her. But they've been killing it. All right, we got Stanton and Bohr. Nice. Jameson Tallon. He's gonna be traded too. In that big trade, going to Steven. He's gonna go to the White Sox. And the three deal trade is happening. Nah, it's probably not Conforto. It's probably there's 3 options. I've been pulling Batista, Seager, and I guess I did pull Conforto too. Bregman, Cracked Ice of Contreras, Miguel Sano, number 250, Burrs. All right, I don't want to cheat. All right, here we go. Here comes a nice one-on-one super of Henry Owens. Autograph orange. Let's hope it's somebody good like Seager. Ah, Tukey. One of David. I hate that, man. Nice orange, Dave. I just wish it was somebody better than that. Damn you, Tukey. Got me last time, too. Henry Owens got me in the last Orange Redemption. Martez, look. These ones are backwards. Kershaw and Urias. I'm going to flip them back. That's weird. Trevor Story, Trouty, and Austin Meadows. I can't stand Tukey. Tukey used to sell really good. What happened to him? Is he just bad? I haven't heard anything about him. When he first had autographs, dude, they were selling really good. He might still sell good. I don't know. I just don't want to pull him. I'd rather pull someone bigger than that. What, that Trout? What are they selling for? That's just the insert. It ain't the cracked ice, bud. All right, Trout top loader, Scott, I guess, since John said so. I don't top load those cards usually. Yeah, but that's they're common, John. There's at least one a case of him. They won't be 15 by long. By next week they'll be $3. There's at least one a case of that. I'll top load it if you ask me to, though. Yeah, I know, Steven. I used to have the biggest Austin Meadows collection around. I used to collect the crap out of him until he was an asshole. And I got rid of all the stuff. I wish I would. I made $3,500 in the collection, but I wish I would have on profit. But I wish I would have kept it. I know, John. I know. All right. Here we go. Hater. Next up, we got another Ian Anderson. Braves. We got another orange coming up. Going to David. No, it's just the color. Benintendi. Arrieta and Alex Reyes. Bumgarner. Just that color in the corner. Conforto. Hey, how thick they are. Sanchez. We got a green of Yoan Moncada out of 99. 94 or 4 of 99. Boston. It's always team heavy, Fred. Every case of this stuff's team heavy, dude. There's a Bregman for you, Houston. Going to Rick. Every case of this is team heavy. There's like 2 autos of each team. The hit. I'll still get you a Kyle Lewis, dude. Don't worry. I pull a base Kyle Lewis every break. McCutcheon. Rafael Dever. And John's man crush, Trey Turner. All right, 1.5 left. What up, Jason P? Jason P, if you want to look at the checklist for NT's up, I don't know if you heard me. I'm not doing pick your team until group break makes it, though. Hopefully he gets it done tonight. So we can post tomorrow. Oh, there's all the hearts. The auto of who, John? Moncada? Dude, I don't know what's going on with Boston. We hit Moncada in the first case, and since then they haven't been doing shit. They have a great checklist though with him in it. Him and Benintendi, I don't get it. They're not even priced that high for what they should, but they're just not hitting. Oh, Trout. All right. Speaking of Moncada, Max Scherzer and Giolito. There you go, Rick. Moncada. Maybe we gotta say that about Trout. Maybe Trout will come out. Nice hit, Rick. Not a bad case break for you. 2 nights in a row, you've done well. Might be a sign, dude. Finally, your luck's starting to come around. Boston. Sucks it's only a base auto, but still. Beggars can't be choosies. We haven't been hitting them at all. Alright, Banda. Glass now. Cracked Ice Italian. Steven Strass. Next up, Matt Manning on a refractor auto. Detroit. On to Joe. 3 hits. Bowman and two Mannings here for Joe. Next case for you, Simpson? Okay. Alright, we got Zubris. Just bring them up. Ichiro. Chris Bryant. Why do they keep sticking? Verlander and Riley Punt. And David Ortiz. I think it's some Benattendes. Alright, 1 box left. Well, 2 minis. One master box left. There's y'all in case number 12. I'll tag you in the room once it's ready to go. Still got to run a random at the end of this. And still haven't gotten a damn Cubs hit now. It's going to be 11 cases now with no Cubs. Unreal. Unreal. Overall, pretty good case, though. Yeah, you do, Simpson. I'm pretty sure you got him in case 12. Got the list right here. Yep. Remember you told me you want a Henry Owens? I'm going to put you the Henry Owens Super. You might get 20 bucks for it. At least if it's autographed. And it'll be a redemption because the dude don't sign. You'll never get it. Someone's got to collect that guy. Carl Edwards Jr.? What do you mean he didn't sign? He's got autos all over the place, dude. They sell for $3. If he would have won that game for them and saved that game, he would have sold for a lot more. I was waiting. I was like, come on, Carl. Come on, Carl. Save that game, buddy. I was rooting for him. All right, for the Yankees. Gleyber Torres, number to 150. That'll sell good. According to John, this guy's base cards are selling for a shit ton of money for the Yanks. So whoever has the Yankees, sell your refractors and base cards. And a lot. Joe, I don't know if you're on, bud. But Torres is selling for a lot. All right, we got Tim Anderson. White Sox. Going to Steven. Is he in this one? I forget he was even on it. Cano. Alex Reyes. Arenado. All right, we got Hayward and Corey Ray going to the Cubbies. Kershaw. We not hit a Rockies hit in this case. Holy crap. Pint. Schwarber. We usually hit 3 or 4. Ref Schneider. Next up, Joshua Lowe for the Rays. Going to David. Well, that's what I mean. Torres, yeah, Yankees only. Yeah, of course. So that's why he's selling. All right, Lowe. Sean Newcomb. Alex Bregman, cracked ice. And Riley Pint. I don't even think Rick's watching. I haven't gotten any hearts every time he gets a nice hit. Usually he's the one that puts all the hearts on the screen. One left. Good luck, everyone. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah, dude, we got Diaz. Huddleston, we got a Diaz out of 5 for the Cardinals. It's been nice, man. Moncada, Bregman. It's been decent. Oh, Rick, there's all my hearts. All right, everyone, good luck. All right, we got Benintendi. Next up, we got Tulo and Seager. For the Braves, they hit about 4 times a break. Going to David, Sean Newcomb. Yep, Jamie finally got it. Finally. See, even you know, Jamie's been hunting it. When I hit that orange, I felt so bad because she missed out by like 2 seconds on him. I got you a red instead. Crawford, Kershaw, Bregman cracked ice again. Cespedes. Our last auto. Could it be him? I don't know. It's not going to be. Seager. Thias. I hate you, Thias. Going Scott L. I have no faith in it being Mike Trout anymore. None at all. Seager, Moncada, Lindor, Arcia, and Severino. Sorry for those didn't get hits, guys. This product's been heavy some nights with some teams and heavy other night with other teams. It's different every case for teams. It's one thing I do like about it. All right, let's do the random for the teams that did not hit. And let me run to the bathroom real quick, and we'll break case number 12. I'll tell you everyone to break that. I already got the list ready, so you want to say into this random? All right, so we got Cubs as always. Rockies, which is they hit every break. It's nuts. Marlins. Twins. Sorry, Fred. Both your teams didn't do good tonight, bud. Athletics. Even Athletics hit usually. Phillies. Sorry, Jeff. Both your teams stunk too, man. At least they were cheaper this time. Padres hit. Blue Jays. Sorry, Bill. And Matt. Sorry, Eric. All right, Cubs, Rockies, Marlins, Twins, Athletics, Phillies, Blue Jays, and Nats. Anything higher than 4 lower Doby roll. Welcome, Jamie. I'll tag you later in a picture. Go again. Anything higher than 4. 7 times. 1, 2. I will be tagging Pete in it, though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Twins. So, Fred, you got 30 back, bud. At least you got something back. I'm going to tell him, Jamie, you were cheating, but at least you got laid. Alrighty. Thank you guys for filling it. Appreciate it. Give me 1 minute. Let me run upstairs, go to the bathroom. We'll do case break number 12.